Next up is our roundtable discussion. Therefore, we would like to welcome our first guest speaker, Jill Schreurs, e-commerce manager at RAJA. RAJA Group, Europe's leading distributor of office supplies and packaging, serves over 2 million customers across 19 countries with a wide product range. Generating revenues of 1.7 billion in 2022, this powerhouse has shown remarkable growth. Founded in 1954, this independent French group is renowned for its quality products, fast service, and strong customer relationships. Welcome, Jill Schreurs.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. I can already skip the first slide because it was already mentioned. So we are a part of a bigger group, a European group, and I would like to briefly introduce our company just to make the case we want to bring a bit more clear. Within the 26 companies that are in the group, they fall under multiple brands. Some of them are known throughout Europe and others are more known in the south of Europe. For RAJA Benelux specifically, we primarily focus on packaging and warehouse supplies. For the Benelux, we work from two sites, Breda and Tongeren, and we serve around 50,000 active customers. And of course, we are still in full expansion. We operate one central warehouse serving 6 countries from Tongeren, which is where I am right now as well. How is our e-commerce organized? So every country or every company has its own web shop, but we do have centralized services. And that's being part of a group has the advantage of being able to share product assortments as well as common tools from product management to marketing and web shop tools. Locally, we have the assignment to localize that assortment and enlarge it locally if necessary. We do local marketing activities and we run our own web shops. Just to give you an idea, we have a vast amount of product information and content, and that needs to be processed locally. So then AI came in the picture, and it gives us several exciting opportunities. For over a year now, I don't know exactly, we have been testing various content solutions at both group level and local level, and we enthusiastically began with bulk translations. So that was one of our first tests, and we still run tests on it, by the way. I can reveal that initially it was below par, so it didn't give us what we required. To make it work, we had to describe too much in a prompt to cover everything. So currently we have reached a compromise with AI, and we now use relatively simple prompts for bulk, and then we fine-tune per product or category text, or it depends a bit, but then we fine-tune it again with an AI prompt. So this approach already resulted in significant time savings, and perhaps I might add also increased the job satisfaction of the copywriters working on it. We currently observe that the quality and the capabilities are not the same for every language. So we are confident that this will improve quickly. But another challenge we have is the re-inputting of the bulk into our systems. And again, we hope to see some significant improvements on that in the near future as well. So, but the key takeaway here is that we already have a fantastic progression in time savings. Here, an example of, well, it's only 4 lines of text that we took from a bulk translation that we did at first. And you see in blue what was not yet satisfactory. So you'll see HTML text that is incorrect or wrong translations or an incorrect word order, missing capital letters at the beginning of a sentence. Even when we specifically added in the prompt, do not forget to add a capital letter at every beginning of a sentence. So even with that in the prompt, it might not give that to you. Now, what we do is we run the simple prompt, and then, like I said, we rerun it for smaller portions of texts with further instructions regarding keywords specifically for that text, etc. Another example, this is a prompt that was written specifically for a category text on our website, a category regarding a specific certain kind of bag. I'm sorry, it's in Dutch, but the prompt is in Dutch. I'll explain and get you through it. So a prompt can be quite lengthy. This is only a part, and the advantage is this part, for instance, is specifically explaining AI, what kind of company we are, what kind of tone of voice we expect, and that can be reused, of course, for other text that we would like to start from scratch or optimize. Another piece of this prompt where it specifically is talking about which keywords to use, how many times a keyword should show up, and more detailed instructions on the backlinks that were already in the original text. Also at the bottom here, it's just a part, I didn't copy everything, but it gives you an idea. You have instructions on start a text with. So we really ask a certain structure that needs to be followed so that all our category texts are made in the same way. Just to give you an idea. A final example where we were very pleased with the creativity shown by AI is writing text for SEO on similar products. As a company that has over 1,200 sizes of boxes, and well, how much can you tell about a cardboard box? So if you have to write different text about it, here is a screenshot from our website where we have all our postal boxes, well, from one particular type. So this is one type of postal box with more than 50 dimensions or different sizes. We have an offer page where we group all the different sizes. This page already contains a short description and a long description for our customers. Then we also have per size, again, a specific page for the products with a short and long description. So you can imagine the task to write different texts, which Google finds attractive. So if you want them all to be indexed by Google, they have to be different enough. Our first test that we did was not good enough for Google indexing. It still said it was too similar. So we keep on retrying. And the thing is that we are quite happy doing this. We're tweaking the prompt, we are retrying, and it goes really fast. So what should I, yeah, it's still really time saving because you don't have to wait for translations from a bureau. You simply translate, rework, put it back on the site, wait for the indexing and see the result and retweak if necessary. So tremendously time saving. And then I'm already at my conclusion. So we currently will estimate that today's time saving amounts to approximately 5 times as much output as without AI assistance. So the efficiency gain is enormous. Also, like I said, creativity and inspiration that emerges is often very surprising. And well, we basically cannot do without it anymore. That's the main takeaway for us. Let's say that we do have confidence that upcoming AI optimizations and further integration of AI into tools we use and making re-importing no longer necessary or more simple will follow fast. So we are quite convinced that we'll see in a very short time period already some new things happening that will help us even improve what we do today and increase our content output even more. So that's basically, or that concludes my small presentation. I just only, as a final thing, want to have a special thanks to ChatGPT for helping me write this presentation.